Many New Zealand families are living in homes with poor insulation. They're cold, they're damp, and they're not a good environment for our kids to be growing up in. Inadequate housing leads to more days off school sick for our kids and time off work for their parents. Some of these health issues often lead to more serious problems in later life. However you look at it, cold and damp houses aren't a good place for Kiwi families to call home. Since National came into office, we've invested $347 million to significantly expand the home insulation scheme. In 4.5 years, 215,000 families have been able to access government grants to make their homes warmer and drier. And in this year's budget, we've targeted even more funding for low-income and high health needs families. A further 46,000 families will be able to insulate their homes. Families who are renting their homes from Housing New Zealand will also be able to live in warmer, healthier homes. We're on track to have insulated every state house that is capable of being insulated by the end of this year. This is a promise we made to New Zealand families at the last election, and we're keeping it. So we've kicked off a program of reorganising the social housing sector as well. Along with better insulation, Housing New Zealand has started to add bedrooms to around 2,000 houses so they meet the needs of families living in them at the moment. Improving existing housing is one part of the puzzle. The rising cost of house prices today is a real concern, and it's making it extremely difficult for a young family to climb onto the property ladder. Rising house prices creates more demand for state assistance and affects New Zealand's financial stability. While National's responsible economic management has kept downward pressure on interest rates so far, rising house prices are having an effect. One of the big problems is that there's not enough new land being made available to build those houses on. This is driving up the overall cost of building both a new house and purchasing existing homes. The government and local councils are coming together to address the issue of housing affordability, and we've already started in Auckland. We've worked with the Auckland Council to agree on a housing accord. We're giving Auckland Council tools to streamline the development of new housing, and we've set the ambitious target to see 39,000 new houses consented in Auckland over the next 3 years. Other councils will also be able to work with the government to agree similar housing accords in the future, once legislation is passed through Parliament. There is no quick fix, and housing affordability is affected by a range of factors, so we're tackling the problem on a range of fronts. We're also addressing the high cost of construction by cutting red tape and regulations. And we're investing in training more tradesmen like builders and bricklayers and carpenters. We are committed to helping more families live in warmer, drier, more affordable housing.